Hello there, my partner in Grace Walk Ministries, those of you who are Grace Walk Group leaders. I know it's been a while since I put anything up on this blog because I've not had any new information. We have had an ongoing number of people who've expressed a desire in finding out more about how to be a Grace Walk Group leader. And so some of you are new Grace Walk Group leaders. Some have been with us for quite a while, but I appreciate your involvement. I suspect some of you may have stumbled upon this video because I upload this to YouTube and then link it to our Grace Walk Group Leadership blog. So if you've stumbled onto this as one who is subscribed to my YouTube videos, this is a video that I'm doing for our Grace Walk Group Leadership, which is the small group ministry of Grace Walk Ministries, where people gather together in small groups and move through a prescribed curriculum of materials so that we can work together to further spread the message of God's grace and His love. So, for those of you who are Grace Walk Group leaders, I want to again thank you for what you're doing to help spread the message. I have a new resource now for our small Grace Walk groups that I want to share with you. By now, let me move through the sequence with you to make sure that we're all on track together. The first thing that you would have done as a Grace Walk Group leader with your group is to go through the Grace Walk Conference videos and the Grace Walk Conference workbook. The Grace Walk Conference videos, remember, that's the 8 one-hour sessions, and I ask you to divide those into 2 30-minute sessions each, though they're not naturally divided that way because I didn't initially record them to be used for small group use like we're doing now. I did ask you to divide them into 2 sessions each, so those 8-hour-long sessions would have been 16 weeks. And then following that is the next second resource is the Grace Walk Experience material. Again, that is 8 sessions. It's a 240-page interactive workbook, as you know if you've already gone through it, and each of the 8 weeks in that workbook are divided into 5 daily studies, and there are 8 30-minute accompanying videos that go with it. With the Grace Walk Conference videos, the first thing you use, it was me speaking to a large group. But beginning with the Grace Walk Experience video, that then is the video of me speaking to a small group in my home, and it's designed for small group use. And then the third thing you were to use, or are to use if you're not there yet, is the Walking in the Will of God book. The book, and again, there are 8 30-minute teachings that I did with a small group, so you go through that. So, all right, you've got the Grace Walk Conference. That's 8 one-hour sessions intended for you to divide it into 2 sessions each, so that's 16 weeks. Then the Grace Walk Experience, that's 8 weeks, and you use the video with that. The Walking on the Will of God book. It's not a workbook, it's the book. And then that's 8 weeks, and the videos with that. I'll have the workbook in my hand to ship out to you on September 9. We're cutting it close for the fall, I know, but this is the best we could do. So go ahead and order it now for your Grace Walk group. And September 9, they'll come in and we'll immediately ship it out to those who have ordered them. Right now, there is a discount even if you order one. Instead of the normal $15, it's $12 for the workbook. So go ahead and get this for your Grace Walk group. Now, let me say something about the upcoming event that we have in October, next month in October in Atlanta. It'll be October 27, 28, and 29. That's a Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We're having 2 events. We're having the Grace Walk Leadership Summit in the mornings, and then we're having the Living in Heaven's Embrace in the evening sessions. The evening sessions are open for everybody. This is 2 separate events, totally unrelated. 2 separate events. I just have them the same week so that people can come for both if you're a Grace Walk group leader. Living in Heaven's Embrace will be open to the public. There's no cost for it. We will take an offering, but there's no cost. It'll be held at the Marietta Convention Center in Marietta, Georgia, north of Atlanta. Then the Grace Walk Leadership Summit is for those who who are involved in our ministry in a formal way. That would be you. If you are a Grace Walk group leader, you're a formal part of this ministry. That means that you want to join together with me in sharing the message of the Grace Walk through Grace Walk Ministries using the prescribed materials that I've just talked about, and additional future materials that we'll prescribe and walk through together. Now, you're invited to this morning thing, October 27, 28, 29. Again, there's no charge for you to attend that. I hope you'll come. We'll be staying together at the hotel at the Marietta Convention Center. If you haven't registered, go to the main gracewalk.org page and look on the left-hand side. You'll see the links, and down at the bottom you'll see the links for both the Grace Walk Leadership Summit and the Living in Heaven's Embrace Conference. So register for both of those. Now, I am going to open this up and do something a little bit different. I've had people get miffed with me because I said this is not open in the morning sessions for everybody. You being a Grace Walk group leader, I think will understand this, that as I said recently on a Sunday preaching video when I was talking about it, if people attend a traditional church, they don't expect to go to the pastoral staff meeting. These morning sessions are for people who are directly involved with our ministry as a formal part of our ministry organization. And again, that means you, if you're a Grace Walk group leader. There are friends of our ministry, and we have many friends, and then there are people that work with our ministry. If you're a Grace Walk group leader, you have a formal connection, not a legally binding connection, but you have a formal connection with Grace Walk Ministries. Now, here's what I am going to do. I am going to open this up, and I'm going to make a compromise and say that if there are those you know who are interested in possibly leading a Grace Walk group, they become a Grace Walk group leader, and you think they're really open to doing that, would pray about it and seriously think about it, you can invite them for these morning sessions too. It's the first time I've ever done this. I will be speaking to our Grace Walk group leaders, our team who works together with the ministry. So I'll discuss some things that probably the general public wouldn't particularly be interested in, policy and in-house housekeeping type things for our ministry. So it'll be some things that those, if they're not interested in Grace Walk groups, some of it's going to bore them because it's not me preaching and teaching as I'll do in the evening sessions. But if you know people that are willing to consider being a Grace Walk group leader, go ahead and invite them and let them know that they can come. Again, the date, October 27, 28, 29. It'll be at the Marietta Convention Center. Now, as I'm recording this, we have only 5 rooms left. We've blocked out rooms for this event, and we have only 5 rooms left at the discount rate for the room. So if you've not yet gotten your room, go ahead and reserve that now. It's not to say you can't come once we run out of the 5 rooms. It just means you won't get that discount price. You'll pay whatever the normal rate is for the hotel, or possibly would have to stay in another hotel if this hotel is full. So go ahead and register now and get on board. Let me know you're coming. We also need to know who's coming so that we'll know, be sure that we're okay on space in terms of our meeting space for our meeting room for the day and the evening sessions. We need to know that. And so help spread the word about this, and I hope that your group is going well. Email me and let me know how your group is. Some of you, some have signed up, and the truth is you're not doing anything with it. And I want to know who is doing something with it and who isn't. So email me and let me know how your group's going. Email me with questions you might have. Be patient with me if it takes me a little while to respond back. I'll get back to you with an answer just as quickly as I can, but let me know how things are going. Again, right now we're up to this Journey into Intimacy workbook, and I think this is one of the best resources I've produced yet. This is a book that's going to help the folks in your group feel the love of God. It's not written just to teach, but to touch. And so I think you're going to find it to be a great benefit, and your group will really enjoy it. Well, thanks again for being a part of what we're doing with Grace Walk and being a part of our team. And I look forward to seeing you and spending time together with you in person in October 27, 28, 29. As I say, most are coming in on Monday the 26th and planning to leave on Friday the, what would that be, the 30th. But I look forward to seeing you here and meeting you face to face. So if you haven't signed up, do that now. And I'll look forward to seeing you in not that many weeks from now. God bless you. Thanks for being a part of what's going on through Grace Walk Ministries.